Hello friends, welcome to another design pattern video. In this video, we will discuss about strategy design pattern. Before we dive in, please subscribe to my channel. It gives me energy to continue making more videos. Also do check out my other design pattern videos, links to which you can find in the description below. Watch this video till end so that you can grasp the concept better. Let's begin. Strategy design pattern helps us to design the code for a module where an object has a dynamic behavior which can change at runtime. If you have more than one behavior of an object, then you should extract the behavior in a separate class so that change in behavior does not impact your initial object. And that is why it also complies with the open closed principle, which says that a class should be open for extension but closed for modification. Let's understand it in more detail with the help of a real world example. So here I have taken an example of an organization which has employees, and an employee can have different roles. They can be consultants, senior consultants, lead consultants, or principal consultants. Now each role has different responsibilities. For example, consultant may be responsible for developing functionalities or writing code. Similarly, senior consultant may be responsible for reviewing the code, and lead consultant may be responsible for taking the design related decisions or technology related decisions, and so on, right? And employee can have different roles throughout their career. Maybe they start with consultant, then they get promoted to senior consultant. And there are times that a consultant might also act as a senior consultant in a project uh, if there's need. And that's why the role of the employee can change dynamically. But we do not want to change the employee class every time there's a change in the behavior. That is why we are segregating these roles in their own classes, and employee will have a role, and based on that role there will be certain responsibilities of the employee. Let's look at the code and understand it in more detail. So this is our design patterns repository, and a link to this is also available in the description. So it has this strategy pattern module where we have different strategies. We have a role which says it has two behaviors, description and responsibilities. And this role is implemented by multiple classes. As we discussed in our diagram, there can be consultants, lead consultant, principal or senior consultant. Let's go to consultant class, which says description is nothing but the class name itself, and the responsibility is to write code. The senior consultant also implements role, and responsibility is to review the code. Same goes for lead consultant. Responsibilities make tech decisions, and principal consultants will mostly talk to clients. We have an employee class which has a name and a role. We will have an initial role, but then there can be a promotion as well. And in the promotion, a new role will be assigned to the employee. Now we can ask the employee to perform the work, which will do nothing but print the name of the employee and their responsibilities, what they will do. If we go to the main class, we are creating two employee object, Ram and Rahul, and Ram has consultant role the initial role, and Rahul has senior consultant role. Now, if we ask them to perform the work before their promotion, they will have different work responsibilities, and then we can promote Ram and Rahul and give them different responsibilities or different strategies, and then we can ask them to perform the work. So if I run this method, you will see that initially Ram is responsible for writing the code. Ram will write the code and Rahul will review the code because Rahul is senior consultant. But after promotion, Ram becomes senior consultant and Rahul becomes lead consultant, which means Ram will now review the code and Rahul will make the tech decisions. So this is how strategy design pattern helps us to have behavior in separate class so that we don't have to change the employee object each time there is a change in the responsibilities or behavior of the role. And as we all know that in software industries, business rules changes all the time. And with this pattern, we don't have to change our initial object or the employee object. We just need to change our strategies or the behaviors. And that's how the strategy design pattern helps us to maintain the code for these behaviors separately. And we can always change them, promote the employees, assign them different strategies, and they will start working according to that. That's all for the strategy design pattern. I hope you found this video helpful. Please give it a thumbs up and comment any doubts in the comment section. I will be happy to answer them. I'll see you in my next video. Till then, happy learning. Bye.